towards me so I can see it.
Okay.
got people coming down.
I know.
I went up a path that I normally wouldn't have on the right side where it was kind of rocky, whereas I would have normally gone around where it was a little easier. But they were like standing there, you know?
Yeah.
So, luckily I didn't drop my bike. You're keeping good speed in the wash. Usually, you don't like washes.
I've been on my fishing trips to Lake Pleasant. Take me on some gravel stretches, so I've got to be getting more used to going through sand and gravel. Ooh.
What the hell? Water's not coming out of this. What the hell? Figure out where the water is on this side. Sorry, John, water's not coming out of this.
With the valve.
I don't think there's a on-off.
Yep. Is it one of those you have to bite on, or is it just a?
Yeah, you might.
Oh.
Mine and sock, but nothing's coming.
Oh.
I gotta figure that out. Hold on.
I think all my lights stopped working. My horn doesn't work, and emergency flashers. And I checked all my fuses are good. So I must have messed up wiring or switch or something.
Should have checked that yesterday. I'm just used to it working, you know?
Yeah. It maybe has a kink in it or something.
You gotta stay hydrated.
Did you get your forks redone?
And the tires so far feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And the forks.
I was going to let some air out. Your tires.
Yeah, you have time. I gotta figure out how to get water out of this thing. Looks like it's leaking now.
I had a leak in my front tire, a slow leak, and
I think this is supposed to be pushed all the way in, isn't it? Yeah. I think this was.
Oh, it's not getting air.
It wasn't all the way
seal.
in, and it was leaking.
Oh. Leaking the water out, but not stealing.
There we go. That's probably when I shoved it in the bag. Because it doesn't, my bag is packed, so it doesn't slide in there very easily. So I have to kind of force it sometimes. Maybe it came loose, I don't know.
I put slime inside my tube because it had a slow leak, and then I pumped it up really hard. But now I think I can let some air out.
Yeah, like in the washes, you know, when there's the really tight corners where you can't see around.
Yeah.
I always find myself slowing down really slow around those now.
Yeah, there could be somebody coming.
Well, yeah, I just picture Chad.
Yeah. Were you with him the time he got in the accident?
No, thank God, but something like that could easily happen to either of us, you know?
Yeah.
So I just try to be careful around turns that I can't, especially me, since it's kind of hard to hear over my engine.
Yeah.
For you, it's easier. You know, someone's coming. Well, maybe not with my engine, like right.
I guess there's more chance of me hearing them, but less chance of them hearing me.
Right. Yeah.
The thing's barely air's barely coming out because of the slime, I guess. But it's a little bit. I'll do some more later. So
yeah. Later this afternoon, we need to go to me and my wife. Need to go to Surprise and get the registration done for that trailer. But not Surprise, Glendale. We need to go to one of like those third-party like DMV places.
It's open on the weekends, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my boat registered. I just got lights put on it too, so I can ride it at nighttime. Because you have to have a nav light and a white light. And the boat's so old it doesn't even have a hull number, so it's like pre 1972.
Yeah.
but the aluminum, I guess, lasts forever. So now I got a brand new Tohatsu 10 horsepower motor on it, so I think it's pretty good. Gets up on plane like after you get going. First the bow is kind of up high, and then it like flattens out, and then it's just giving where there's only the very back part of the boat's touching the water.
You're using it mostly for fishing?
Yeah, yep. I haven't caught any fish from it, but last time I went, I brought my crossbow, and I mounted the fishing reel on the crossbow and tied it to an arrow. Then I've seen videos of people like shooting the fish and stuff, and I was fishing. I could see a giant fish swam right by, and I pulled my lure right by, and it didn't go for it. And so if I would have had my bow, I could have shot it. So now I carry the bow with me too. Now I think I'm gonna go try spearfishing under snorkeling and maybe get a wetsuit. The water temperature is 57. It's pretty cold.
Yeah.
But visibility is good.
also feel like the watch is easier because of how it's wet. I think we passed the... Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's back there.
Yeah. What's your better?
78.
Okay. Got my crotch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like there's a bug.
Yeah.
Wonder how that got there.
I remember there was a couple of wrecked cars on this trail, but
I know, how the hell did it get there? Oh my god, that really hurt my crotch.
Those are the type of things that did your forks bottom out, or
huh?
did your suspension bottom out?
Maybe. Yeah, I went right down in the deep spot there.
Yeah.
I know we've been trying to track our own tracks, and they usually result in failures. Not always. Like the mine thing was cool and all that. A lot of times, I would say we got probably a 25% success rate of like start to finish.
Oh yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, but then we always find pretty good, cool ones when we're just trying to get done exploring too.
Yeah. I was just thinking there might be. I know there's tracks all over the internet that people have done and uploaded.
Yeah.
Maybe we should look at those, because like this one, I got this one from the internet, and this is still one of my favorite loops.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we should consider making up. Look, some of the websites.
It's probably more likely that's going to be something that's.
I don't know. I look at all trails a lot but I guess that's like hiking and for Jeeps and everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of like these.
There's some for
like these personal blogs and stuff that people upload their tracks and stuff to, you know.
Okay.
And then you can just load it on your GPS and check it out.
Yeah.
That's what I did with this one. Might be something worth doing, and it's less effort. You don't have to sit on your computer. you know, plotting a track.
Well, no, this is only to realize it's blocked off.
Your battery. I gotta get a new mount. This thing keeps. Luckily, I have this zip tie on. It keeps bouncing out.
Oh yeah, I'm 71. Pretty good. 66.
66? Oh.
I think we're making pretty good time on this.
When we get around 60, we can see how far we are on the map.
Yeah. Good.
What the hell?
Still not working.
Well, it was. You know, one place, it's not as practical anymore because of how far I live, but one place that I miss is Sycamore Creek.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I really liked that. From Bush Highway to the Sycamore Creek starting area.
Oh yeah,
along the side of the road.
Yeah,
That's fun.
I remember that part that goes between those two roads.
Like I'd always try to make, you know, even if we did like different rides, I'd try to sneak that in there.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with this thing? Look, it's completely disconnected again. Oh.
Huh.
What is going on? Is there like a losses? Too much air in your tires?
Yeah, soften it up a little.
Huh?
Just gonna soften it up a little bit.
Yeah, these cars feel pretty good with the head moosters in them. I can't really tell too much of a difference. I mean, I can tell my suspension's better, for sure. I'm not getting tossed around as much, but...
Yeah.
Kind of cool,
big.
You need any tools that you don't have?
Oh shit!
Granny pack?
I left my tools in the truck. I don't know yet. We haven't tried it. You gotta get it on the front sprocket. Holy crap! I didn't think about that because I always have my tools.
I have some tools, but
Just need to get it started, then push the bike, roll the bike back, and once you get it on there, then you can pull the bike, roll the bike, and hop it back on.
That doesn't have me. It's the front sprocket,
Oh.
which looks like it's behind this case.
Oh, you're trying to get it back on the sprocket.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's just lay it down.
wrench. I get listen the axle anymore in my bag.
Oh.
I just took it out because I just put the. Well, I guess this could have it made too.
Yeah.
Maybe I should keep it in there.
I don't think that'll be so much the problem. It's this.
Cam trying to get it. Oh, did you get it?
That's not in a very accessible spot, is
No, it's not. That's what I was looking.
I got a 10 millimeter, but
Well, these are going to be 8s, but
these are 8.
pull the clutch in. It's okay. I got it on.
Oh, you did?
Okay. Cool.
You got the clutch in? Yep.
There you go.
Hopefully it doesn't pop off again. That looks really weird.
Well, he crashed right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Onto that side, of course. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I always carry my tools too. This will be the first time I can think of. And I didn't even think about it. I'm like, okay, well, do we have to pull that off?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is this your son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically his first ride other than riding around the trucks.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Cool. This is a good trail.
Yeah.
It makes a nice loop.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
That's why we always carry tools when we're out there.
Good.
Should we start going uphill? Where are you at?
I'm already down to 47.
47. Okay, let's see.
Do you think we're halfway?
Oh, that dropped fast.
I know. I guess it's going kind of fast in the gravel. Kind of goes.
You know, another thing I miss about Sycamore Creek is the single track.
Yeah.
There's
not too many.
That's like the best single track out there. I guess
also
Wildcat's got some good stuff.
I like that Wildcat Creek area though.
Yeah, it's got some good stuff. But
yeah, they got a lot
I'd
of
say
single track.
Sycamore's got the best single track that we've seen. Especially like in the Mesquite Wash area, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Right.
I think that Wildcat Creek's one of my favorite places. That was cool when we went down to the river that time too. But that was,
oh yeah, the Verde.
Yeah.
All right, so where we're at. Start point. Where's the start point? Alright, you might want to look at it. Let me make this adjustment here. I can't really tell how much is left.
Let's see.
So it looks like it might be about halfway, maybe a little more. So there's start and end over there.
Okay.
And we're here. I can't tell if it was we went this way or we went this way, but
are we the blue triangle or the bottom?
Yeah, we're the blue triangle.
Like I said, kind of. Yeah, it looks like about halfway. If there's any shortcuts, like if we're going counterclockwise.
Well, and near if you remember near the end, we go back into the wash and there's some flatter roads. So if for some reason you run out of battery, you'd be able to take your Jeep there, no problem. I think.
Oh, that's true.
But and I think this thing runs at 0 for a while. We
Yeah,
found that out last time.
Yeah, it did go for a while.
So I think either way, if we went forward or if we went back, they don't look that much different from what I can see.
I guess we could try forward because I don't know if I'd make it going back, and if it's more like hard pack, or if we see any shortcuts where.
Because we got these hills here, and then it's downhill most of the way.
Yeah.
So that's probably easier on the bike.
Okay.
I would think.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see. Hopefully we make it. If not, that's gonna suck.
Going.
Man, I thought I was stopping regularly, and all of a sudden it dropped down to 40 something. That's kind of unpredictable.
Yeah, I guess because we were kind of going fast on the gravel and going fast.
Slow the pace a little bit.
I mean, I like going fast, but I guess I know just it uses the battery faster to go fast on like the gravel where we're going like 45 or something.
Well, let's
but if it's more
slow it down a little bit until we determine that we're gonna make it.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
There's snow.
I don't think I need water right now. I can wait if I need
You can see snow on the hill still.
Yeah, 4 peaks over there.
Yeah, yeah, well,
Oh, you were looking over there.
Yeah, right here.
Looking at 4 peaks.
Did you get snow in Wickenburg last Sunday or Monday?
On Tuesday, we got some snow flurries, but it didn't stick to the ground. But at around noon, so it was about, I think the high was 42 on Tuesday in Wickenburg.
Yeah.
And around noon, it dropped down to right around freezing, like in an instant. Like the winter came in and it dropped to 10 degrees. And it started snowing a bit, but it blew out pretty quick. And it didn't stick to the ground. The second it hit the ground, it was melting. It was like 34, I think.
I think that was Tuesday. I was well, when hiking with Diane and dog, and it started hailing. It started hailing really hard, and it covered the ground in hail. But the snow was a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But it was on the hills around Anthem.
Yeah, we've had snow, like you can see here. I mean, we can see this from our house, but like the hills all around Wickenburg, they had a lot more snow than that. It's melted a bit.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was 4 peaks way over there.
Gee.
It's a long way.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really clear day. It's a long distance.
That's what it did. I don't know, 60 miles or something?
Yeah, at least.
More than that. It has to be
Maybe
more than
70 or 80.
Well, that's a very recognizable mountain.
Yeah, we can see a fire way out there. I think it's a fire way in the distance.
Or something.
Yeah.
I think it probably wouldn't be as easy to start a fire now after. I mean, out here we got about
So much rain.
a weather station at my house now. We picked up over 2 inches of rain.
Oh.
So.
Does the weather station try and do like that weather underground thing?
Yeah,
or?
I got it on there.
Oh, you do? Okay. So I can check your weather at your house.
Yeah. And I got like an app on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it measures rain and wind and do temperature, pressure,
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's
It tracks the history, so you can like look and compare like over time what previous year was. Or
yeah, it's the name is Lazy Fox. In Wickenburg, the Lazy Fox weather station. I named it that.
Okay.
Lazy Fox is a road that's nearby.
Lazy.
I didn't want to name put it exactly. The GPS coordinates don't show exactly my house. They're just off a little bit because
Okay.
I don't think anyone's gonna come by and steal it, but you know.
That's true. That would be one. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah, it's called Lazy Fox.
Lazy
And
box.
my dad lives in town too. I bought him because the original idea was to get him a weather station because he's like super into the weather, and then I was like, man, that's cool. And I was telling Barbara that once I get my dad a weather station, I want to get one.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of getting like for watering, plants and shit. You can tie it into the weather station and water. Stop watering after so much rain and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Or, water a certain amount or length of time based on temperature. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
So I was thinking of doing that, and I told her. And then she bought me the weather station for my birthday before I got it for my dad. So I was happy that I got it, but I was kind of, I wanted to get it for my dad first.
Yeah.
But then he was looking at mine. My mom, I gave him the link to look at it on Weather Underground. And my mom was saying that he was looking at it like every day. Multiple times a day.
Really
So I got him a weather station for Christmas.
House?
Well, me and my brother went in together and got it.
That's good.
And we kind of like compare the, nightly lows and the rainfall and all that.
Yeah, that's cool. I think I want to get one too.
He'll text me and be like, "Oh, it got like you're like 2 degrees lower at your house." That's nice.
I'm always checking the weather at Lake Pleasant for like wind speed and stuff, but I guess at least there's somebody there who has a weather station. But yeah, I'd like to keep a record of like the history, so you can compare like what it was compared to the previous year, or
another thing I did, just so I have local records, I wrote a Python script that pulls all my, because when you normally you have to pay a ton of money to get like a API key from Weather Underground,
Oh.
Because they collect all this data and then they charge it to like if weather.com or AccuWeather or something wants weather data from personal weather stations that forecast and stuff, they charge them a lot of money to pull that data.
So you figured you could sell your data to them?
No, I can't. But when you put your weather station on there, they give you have an API key, so you can pull your information down. So
so they
I
store
wrote
it
a
for
Python
you.
script that every night it goes in there, and on my NAS I got I know this is a little overkill, but on my NAS I got 3 spreadsheets. There's one that pulls down the daily, hourly, and pretty much all the stats, just a column for each, and then it pulls daily 5 minutes, so every 5 minutes for all the stats, and then I got one for each. It'll create a folder like the year and then a folder for the month. So right now it's 2021 January. Tomorrow or not tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the 31st of January, but the day after it'll create one for the February, and then it'll create new spreadsheets for that. But I have a monthly spreadsheet where it appends a summary of a day to the spreadsheet. It'll open it up and add a new day until the end of the month.
It'll show like the monthly rain for the month and average everything.
So I mostly look at Weather Underground and stuff, but I got spreadsheets in there. It kicks off every day at 5 a.m.
That's cool. Do you have automatic sprinklers yet for any of your garden? So you could tie it in?
We got it we got automatic watering system, but it's a dumb system. I need to get it smart. I'm blanking on
Does Rainbird make them, or do they have other smart ones?
But yeah, I want to get that. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's like a smart garden then.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right.
What's your battery now?
42.